Hey, Darren Spain here, and thank you for stopping by. What I want to do today is show you exactly how to get started with Triple Threat. Now, Triple Threat, this particular profit share can get you to $100 a day, the quickest, than any other profit share out there, in my opinion. I even spoke to a guy who started out with $150 and made it to $100 a day in 18 days. Okay, so this is the one. This is where you want to get to, so you can get to $100 a day, taking out of your account, and then you can use that money to do whatever you want. You can use it to build other businesses, pay some bills, whatever you want to do. Triple Threat is going to get you there. It's going to get you to that $100 a day really, really quickly. And then you can start paying those bills and taking that money and using it to build your businesses, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And what you're going to need to do is on this page here, you're going to see a button down there. It'll be the button in the middle, and it's going to be getting started with TT3, or how to get started with TT3. I want you to click that button, but stay here on this video. It's going to open up in another page, and then you can follow along with what I'm doing here. And when you click that button, what it's going to do is it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Okay? Once you're on this page, then what you want to do is, there's only a couple of steps that you have to take. The first step is you want to open an account. Okay, so you're going to click the blue button up here and open the account. Okay, so we'll click that button and wait for it to open. It's running a little slow today, but we'll wait for it to open. Okay, so we're opened up to this page. What you want to do is make sure that the person that you're joining under, their name is here. Okay, you want to make sure it's in the sponsor category here, and the sponsor is the person that you're joining under. Okay, you want to, that's important. So make sure that the person you're joining under has their name there. Okay, then you just fill in. This is your personal info. You fill in your name, your last name, your first name, your email address. Put a real email address in there because they're going to send you over some information to your email account, and you want to be able to have a real email address. So put a real email address in there. Retype that email address in this section. Okay, they're asking you to do that. The next thing you're going to do is put in your contact info. They want you to put in your address. Put in a real address. Okay, they just want to make sure you're a real person. So put in a real address, city and state, and also the country, okay, that you're from. And then the next section is the login info. You want to put your login info in there, your username. Pick whatever username you want. All right, you can pick any username that you want. Just remember it, okay? And then put it in a password and put in any password you want. But just make sure that you remember it because that's what you're going to be using to log in. Okay, very simple stuff. Okay, you're going to retype that password in there, right? And then you're going to, in this section, this is the security section, you're going to type in that security code there, okay? Whatever this is. And if it doesn't, this is a good tip here. If you can't read it for some reason, just click it again, and it should open up into another, maybe it doesn't here. Okay, so you got to read that one. All right, make sure this video is raw, so sometimes in other portions of this, there it is. Okay, it does actually change. Okay, it's running a little slow. The server's running a little slow right now, but when you click it, you can get a new picture there, and then you just got to put in whatever that picture says there. So type the words is basically what what I'm saying there. I'm talking. It's very simple. Just type it in. The next thing is click the agree. You're agreeing to the terms and conditions that everything that you put up there is true information, it's your information, that type of thing. And then you're going to click this big button here, register. Okay? So once you register, what's going to happen is it's going to tell you to log into your system. Okay? It's going to tell you to log in. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here. Okay, so it's going to take you to here. You're going to put your login information in and your password, and here you're going to pop in again this security code. Okay, and once you pop in that security code, and we'll do that here, POLESTAR, you're going to log into your system for the first time. Okay, so now we're in for the first time. And what's going to happen is you won't have all of this information here yet. None of your information will be in your account. But what you're going to have to do, and it's very simple here, the first thing you're going to have to do is subscribe. Now, there is a subscription fee for this company. It's $10 a month. Okay, it's just $10 a month, but that's good because what happens is that money goes back into the company, and the company is healthier because of it. Okay, the company has money to stay up, to stay in business. So having, you say, why would you join a company that you got to pay $10 a month for? Well, the reason why is because you want the company to have money coming in all the time. And the good thing about it is that if you refer someone, you get $5 of that $10 per month, which is nice because if you refer two people, your monthly fee is paid, right? You're getting $10 a month from those two people, or $5 each, totaling $10, and your fee is paid for the month. Okay, if you just get two people, but the company stays healthy because $5 of that is going to the company. The company stays healthy. The company stays in business longer, and we continue to get our $100 a month out of $100 a day out of this company once we get to that level, every single day. Okay, as long as the company is in business. Okay, so it works out perfectly for us. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is go to the subscription. You hit subscription, and then you're gonna have a button here that says that you want to subscribe. And the method it's going to say $10, and it's going to say, how do you want to subscribe? And there's a couple of different ways that you can, processors that you can use. You can use Payza, I believe Solid Trust Pay, and I think Bitcoins, okay? I would use Payza. Okay, Payza is the one that I use, and if you look in the link under this video, you'll see where you can sign up for Payza if you don't have it. And it's a very simple sign-up process. You're going to have to fund the account with money. You're going to have to send money to Payza through your Visa or bank account or however you want to do it. You'll see how to do that. But if you'd like to get Payza, which I suggest you using, click on the link below that says getting started with Payza. Okay, so once you do that, then you'll be able to pay for that subscription with Payza, like I've done here, and then you're all set. Now the subscription portion is taken care of. Every month they're going to take $10 out of your account to pay for your subscription here. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you're going to have to fund your account. Again, you're going to use Payza. Okay, so you have to have money in your Payza. You're going to put money in your Payza account in order to fund this account so that we can use it to buy the shares. Okay, so you're going to go in here under My Wallet. You're going to hit Add Money. Okay, you click Add Money, and you come in here and it's going to say, how much money do you want to add? Well, when I did it, I added $475. Okay, I added $475, and I used Payza. See, these are the different options that you have: Payza, Solid Trust Pay, and Coinbase, which is Bitcoin. Okay, so you can use any one of those. I suggest using Payza because that's how you're going to easily get your money back when you're ready to withdraw. So I used Payza. So you would select Payza, and then you would hit Fund Account. When you hit that button, it's going to take you over to Payza, and then that Payza will allow you. It will allow you to send the money from your Payza account to Triple Threat, just like with PayPal or any other processor that you use. It's going to go to your Payza account, say, do you want to add $475 to Triple Threat? You say yes, and they're going to send that money over to your Triple Threat account. Okay, so once you've done that, the next thing you want to do, now you have in your wallet $475. Okay, there is a fee, so you have a little less than $475. Again, Triple Threat takes a little bit of the money as a fee, and that's a good thing because it keeps the company healthy. We like that kind of stuff, okay? So you have 475, 473, whatever it is that you have in your account, in your e-wallet or your wallet at Triple Threat. Now you're able to buy some shares. So that's the next part of this. The next thing you want to do is go over to RevShare, and you want to buy shares, okay? This will be the first time you're doing this, so you click buy shares. And we'll wait for this to load. Okay, so it loaded. And what you want to do, what I suggest you do, is to buy the as many $7 shares as you can. Okay, you have $475. You can buy a maximum of 50 shares per day. Okay, but the first thing I jumped ahead a bit. You have to buy at least one $3 share in order to move to the next share. So you would have to come in here and say, okay, I got to buy one $3 share first. It's going to be from your Payza account. Now you'll have mine only has $5 in there right now because that's the money that's building up in my account. I've placed $475 in there, and I've used it to buy shares already. But you're gonna have yours is gonna say Payza, it's gonna say 475 or whatever it is that you put in there. It's gonna say that you're gonna use that, and then you're gonna buy one share and say buy now. Okay, and then what you want to do is you're gonna have $473 or whatever you're gonna have in there at that point, $472, or whatever it is that you have, depending on how much you put in. This is the strategy I'm telling you to use, okay? So if it's over $500 you're putting in there, then the best thing to do is to buy these $7 shares because you're making the most money here, 125, and buy the $7 shares and buy the $15 shares because that's where you're making most of your money, okay? So you want to max this out, the $7, so that's going to be $350 if you max it out of your 475 hypothetically. So you want to max this out, buy the shares, and then whatever you have left over, you're going to buy up to that amount of shares. So if you had $120 left over, just divide 15, and we'll show you, so you can figure out how much money, how many shares to buy. Just divide, let's say you had $120 in there, and you wanted to know how many shares you can buy, 15 shares you can buy, you just divide it by 15. And that's going to tell you can buy 8 shares. So you would come in here and you type 8 shares, and you would buy those shares with the amount of money that you have in your account. Okay, and the same thing here. If you had $500 there, then you would say how many shares can I buy? Obviously, you can buy 50 shares. That would be $350. I hope I'm making that clear and you understand. But what we want to concentrate on is buying the $7 shares and the $15 shares, okay? Sometimes I'll come in, if I have $5 left in my account, I could go ahead and buy one $3 share if I want, just to keep the money in there making money, because it's still making me, $3 is making me 120%, okay? So it's making me money if I take it out of my wallet, my Payza, and put it into here, it's gonna be making me money. So a lot of times I would just buy a $3 share. Right now I'm going to let it build up so I can continually buy these $15 shares here. So I'm just going to let it build up. But that's what you do. And then the next thing you're going to need to do after you've bought your shares is you're going to have to surf ads. So we come up to the top here and we surf some ads. And basically you're going to come to this account and you'll see over here it's counting down. So it brings up an ad here, and you watch it, the ad for 10 seconds, and then you have to find the one that goes, that is the exact picture of this picture here. Okay, so you click on that to go to the next ad. And you have to do that a number of times, okay? So anywhere between 15 and 20 times every 24 hours. And with this particular program, I'm going to stop this because I don't need to surf any ads right now. So I'm going to stop it. When you're done surfing your ads, let's say you surfed all of the ads that you needed to, between 10 and 15 ads a day. Okay, I usually do about 17 ads just to be sure. You want to come over here and then just go back to your account. Okay, so you hit account, and it takes you back to the account, and then you're all set. And every day, you'll look here. The current server time is January 9th, 2016, 1826, which is 6:26, which is exactly the time that it is here. Okay, they're on the East Coast of the United States. So it's the same time as it is here, 6:27. So you know that at 12 midnight, based on server time, their time, I'm not where you are, but this time, at 12 midnight, you have to start surfing ads again. Okay, you have to do it between, right at 12 midnight. I don't know why they do it that way. It's a little quirk in the system. You got to get up in the middle of the night or wherever you are. You got to, it might be 4 o'clock in the morning for you. But you want to surf the ads, your 15 ads. It takes a few minutes. Surf the ads, get it done. Put it on your alarm clock. Listen, you got to do something. And by doing this, you're going to make yourself $100 a day. Okay, so get up and do it. And I do it. I set my alarm clock for 12. I'm usually not asleep at 12 anyway, so I just do it. My alarm goes off, says, okay, surf some ads at TT3. I go ahead and surf the ads. Okay, very, very simple. Once you do that every day. Every day you come into your account, look at what happened with mine. So far, I earned $28. I just started this yesterday. Okay, I've earned $28. You saw I have another 5, probably have another $10 in there. So I'm at $38. It's 6 o'clock. Hasn't even been 24 hours yet. I made $38. Actually, it has been 24 hours. We started, registration time was yesterday. How are we reading this? Okay, no, I registered this account. I didn't fund the account. I funded the account yesterday. I registered a long time ago. I didn't fund the account until yesterday. So yesterday around this time. So it's been 24 hours, but I'm making about $35 a day with the $475 I put in there. And I'm just taking all of that money and compounding it and repurchasing and just compounding it. And eventually, I would say, within 2 weeks or so, I'm going to be at the $100 a day. And that's where we want to be. And that's how fast. It's a little bit of work, a little quirky, but I just showed you how to do it. It's very simple. If you have any questions, you'll notice at the bottom of this video, there's a place for you to click and connect with me on Facebook. So click there. It'll bring you to my Facebook page. Message me on Facebook if you have any questions, but it's pretty simple. Just do what I just showed you how to do and you'll be all set. We're going to be at $100. I'm doing a video a day with this particular rev share and a couple of other rev shares, but I'm going to do a video a day showing you my progress and showing you how quick it's going to be to get to $100 a day. Okay, good stuff. This is it. This is what you've been looking for. Okay, you've been looking for a way to make $100 a day to get started in your internet marketing business. It's 2016 now. I've showed you the way. Go ahead and jump on aboard. If you want to learn how to get started, or if you want to get started with TT3, there's a button right in the middle below this. Click that button. It's going to take you over to this page and just do what I showed you to do. Okay? I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.